data and the ability for an application that's got such incredible coverage of the US population to be, basically essentially under the influence of a government that's becoming increasingly competitive and increasingly hostile. I think that's just a general concern that's been brewing for quite some time, and it applies to other kind of major vendors out of China. In the case of TikTok, the idea of basically being able to understand patterns of behavior, for example, in the American people, like we've seen just recently, the idea of the US Secret Service being outed by a fitness app, or you hear stories of people deployed on front lines being discovered and outed through social media. It's not just about hacking into a phone. I think that's actually not really the issue here. It's more about the overall view that it gives the company, and obviously who can potentially access that. On the other side, it's really about the fact that this is a broad scale media platform that's designed to be addictive. It's designed to be incredibly engaging for Western users. And again, if you've got the ability to basically influence the thinking and the behavior of a population, half the population, at the drop of a hat, that's I think in and of itself a national security consideration, if not like a concern.
Let's talk about what TikTok is trying to stand on here. One, they're saying that concern is overblown. We're not going to share our data and just turn it over to the Chinese government just because the owner is Chinese. And two, this would be totally against the First Amendment. How strong is that argument? Address these 2 points, please.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of turning the data over, like it is domiciled now within the US, and the CEO of TikTok has come out and gone out and asserted that in terms of the actual user data of the application itself. I think it's less concern about there being direct evidence of TikTok doing surveillance, and more the fact that there is historical evidence of China using data sets like this to do surveillance. And the fact that it's like the main data sets are kept within the US doesn't exclude them from doing analysis on behalf of a foreign government, for example. So there is some cold comfort in that one, but I wouldn't say that that's necessarily a kind of a kill shot defense.
A number of things could happen here, but what scenario do you think is most likely?
I personally think that it will be paused, just because they've obviously applied for a pause. It'll be interesting to see how the Supreme Court actually do this. There hasn't been a whole lot of conversation around actual progress, of a sale of TikTok to some other entity. You talk about tech companies might want to buy them, media companies might want to buy them, private equity, so on and so forth. So there isn't really a lot of conversation happening around progress in that particular area. So it does feel a little bit like a game of chicken. It's being played with the dates coming up here. And ultimately, it's going to rest very heavily on the Supreme Court to make a decision on this First Amendment side of things, as well as whether or not, how they're going to integrate kind of the intelligence information that they're getting from folks that have a more kind of direct line into how this stuff may already be used from a population manipulation standpoint. So I do think that there's going to at least be more time granted. Whether or not it gets fully overturned, I can't necessarily see that happening. But this is a whole bunch of very fresh case law happening in a very unusual season in a very dynamic season in American politics right across the board.
That does it for us tonight. I'm Karina Nova.
Hi. Well, you heard what that guy said to me. He said a bunch of nothing. Okay? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I don't know, what do you think about this platform disappearing? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But again, because what everybody's saying is the same thing, right? A lot of people are going to lose their job because TikTok is their selling platform, and there are accounts that they have millions of followers, and accounts and they have thousands of followers, and they sell products and they sell thousands of dollars and they pay taxes. So the government will be losing too. So this is like, I don't understand, but I just turned the TV on, and it happened that I saw that guy, and I thought he was going to say something interesting. He didn't say nothing at all. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Just in case, I got my Clapper account. It's going very good. In less than a month, I have 113 followers. And I don't post every day like here. Yeah, I don't know. For example, a post that I got here and Clapper. Here I got like 50 views, and Clapper has more than 600. So it's a different situation. But I already opened my store in the other platform and everything. So it's exactly like this one, but with a different name and different color and different whatever. So I don't know. I think that the person that just recorded, he's a bunch of nothing. I didn't even understood what he was saying. So unfortunately, days are coming, and it's gonna be very important. For the same reason, a lot of people, they were successful, okay, with TikTok and everything. So I don't know. I want to share that with you. I thought it was important. Now my second video, stay tuned, because now I'm gonna record it. We have to do something with the USPS post office, the regular post office, because I'm tired of their bad service. I'm tired of them not following the instructions, the delivery instructions. I'm tired of them basically not following the delivery instructions, and they never pay the consequences. So I'm going to talk to you, because I don't think I'm going to have time enough in this video. So I'm going to talk to you in the next video. So if you're watching this video and you follow me, thank you. If you're watching this video but you don't follow me, no thank you. Just follow me. And if you're watching this video, you don't follow me and you don't want to follow me, screw you. At least like, right, on the video. At least, minimum. Thank you, love you, bye. Oh, no. And for those that watch the video and follow me, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you, bye.